The Arby's, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, just about like brand names. It's too easy. It's like low-hanging fruit. It's like watching Family Guy.
Joking, honestly, just like saying brands is the Melee commentary equivalent of cutaway gags.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, we got some huge damage starting off, but Cuda's SDIs, like,
Yo.
get back there.
The chain.
This is going to be a super heavy-hitting matchup. Both
Yeah.
these characters and both these players are good at just knocking each other around.
Dude, they're so good at the tech chase.
I feel...
How do you get reaction times? Oh. You just drop into combos. I watched
That's a
Reesch
great
play
outfit.
Falcon, and I'm like, I don't know how he even hit that.
He... Like that, I swear he just made the hitbox taller.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like when you play Falcon properly, like, you get a hit, you can hit them again. Like, for sure, you're fast enough.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen Reesch not combo off a move except for right there?
Yeah, I mean, forward smash is 0%. No, that's a tough.
And also right there.
Yo, is that a real option?
Just F smashing in neutral.
Just F smash after you like do a ledge dash.
The thing about players like Reesch is that that's not an option for bad players because we'll just like use it badly.
Yeah. It's like the Marth forward smash bell curve, where like the bad players, like it's amazing, and then like
The mid players
the
are like,
mid players are like,
normal or
Yeah.
player or something, right?
yeah, like I want to
then-
do my
and then-
combo, like it's aim.
And then they're saying it's like just forward smash.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
forward
well, I
smash.
mean, honestly, the OG is like YouTube King, just forward smash.
I was vaguely convinced for a while when I heard like so many top players giving essentially beginner advice. I'm like, it's just random. They just win because they win.
True. It's all bracket luck. You just get assumed that you're really good and then you just play higher.
Oh
That's
my-
how it works.
It is all bracket luck. I love that opinion.
Just ignore the hours upon hours of friendlies these guys have all played, you know, with worse players where they just can't take a stock.
Nobody
It's
is,
all seeded.
nobody is actually good at the game.
I
But
love
yeah.
projecting my imposter syndrome
Oh.
onto other people. But it's an
No, I mean-
imposter syndrome if you're right.
I think I heard Mango say this like a few times. Right? Mango's pretty right about stuff. I mean, he just played Doc at Genesis or something.
I do actually honestly think a huge percentage of being good at Melee is actually like
Oh, god damn.
being good at just competing. Essentially,
Yeah,
not even like being good at the game, but being able to not be hurt
Oh.
from your maximum ability because you're in a competitive environment.
I feel that. I mean, I know that like bracket nerves are like a big demon for like a lot of people, even people who like might be pretty good otherwise.
Bracket demons?
Well, like no, like you're your own bracket demon. You know, like tournament nerves per se, or
Oh yeah,
something.
nerds.
Yeah, something else.
Yeah, that happened today. One of our top 4 players, and I was just like, you're gonna put even on a bad day, they're top 4. Right.
Yeah,
And they're like, I'm kind of nervous because it's really big. And I'm like, what do you mean? You're fine.
Like, that's really
I
funny.
swear to God, you're okay. We're pretty good. I promise.
I mean, it's so much of this game is just getting over our own irrational emotions that we're conscious are irrational, but it doesn't like make us stop feeling them.
yeah. I think that like my hardest thing in the game is having to train myself to actually just like play things off of reaction instead of just being like in my brain like, yeah, this worked before, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it again.
It's like what Fiction said, where a huge percentage of Melee players are not playing the game, they're just pressing the buttons in the order that once made them win.
Yeah. Yeah, Fiction has a real way with words. I love reading his Twitter because it makes people mad.
Fiction is so funny.
I don't follow him on Twitter. I don't even follow him on Twitter.
I haven't seen him
Yeah,
in.
you should follow him on Twitter.
He's really funny.
That's good.
I haven't seen his tweets in a while. He might have blocked me.
Do you respond to his tweets?
Yes.
What do you say?
Which never isn't on Twitter.
I have an addiction. I'm not even joking. I have 40,000 some odd tweets right now.
Jeez.
I have more tweets than likes at this point. I actually tweet more than I interact, which is its own problem.
Oh gosh. Do you like sad
Every
boy
option
tweet
is
or
so-
just like live?
No, it's honestly like 95% replies. I will just like, I will see a post and I will scroll through the replies. I will find the dumbest person there.
Oh
and I will
my
be
God.
like, you are the dumbest person here. Why are you saying these
I mean,
things?
you're gonna.
What is making you think like this?
I don't know why you interact with people on Twitter at all, man.
It's a compulsion.
Oh gosh. I like just put like a 10-minute limit on Twitter for me on my phone.
That's a good plan. I would just use my computer.
Oh god. I get an app
Well,
or an extension.
I don't have to. I'm not on Twitter when I'm dashing, right? Obviously, I'm not tweeting and driving. That would be insane. Or when I'm asleep. But other than that, I'm probably on my computer and I probably have Twitter open.
Okay. I definitely.
I have a safe bet that you're probably still tweeting in your sleep.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's happened a couple of times.
I'll just wake up and it's just a bunch of verbs on the screen. And I'll just be like, yeah, you left your computer open, cat got on it, and was tweeting for you.
I think one time I just put my headset like on my keyboard accidentally and it tweeted stuff while I was asleep.
That's funny. I've actually had that problem with my couch. We sit on my computer and we'll just type messages in Discord. It has gotten me into a few conversations with my bosses and some people from 7 years ago that I do not want to talk to.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I called random Twitter mutual from 3 years ago on Discord accidentally, putting my phone in my pocket.
Oh no.
And I'm like, how do I communicate that like I'm not reaching out to you to like
Or do
talk
I
again?
actually talk to you
It's not that I don't want to talk to you, but I don't even remember you.
at all?
Yeah, I mean, at that point, just say, "Hey, sorry, that was an accident," and block them.
Well, I didn't block them, but I'm like, hey, that was my bad. I didn't mean to call you. And they just responded, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
You read it as "oh."
But no, they were.
Forgettable? That's stock.
Yeah, I mean, Reesch is really obliterating Cuda's stocks right now. I'm going to tell you my hot take that Laudandis was right all along, if that means anything to you.
That does not mean it.
Who was right?
Oh, he's Laudandis. Oh, he's some like NorCal sheik from like, I don't know, 10 years ago or something, who was like, I don't know, pretty good. Good enough to get top 30 at Evo at some point.
That's pretty good. But Hugs got second at Evo, so who's to really say?
Yeah, you're right. But anyway, so his opinion was that Captain Falcon wins this matchup.
Yeah, I have rare occurrence, but I have no hot takes about this matchup at all, honestly. The characters just, they're very similar to each other, right? They both kind of beat each other up with their big throws and their beefy aerials.
Yep.
Some people Smash understand.
Yeah, I know, yeah, if I say,
Have that conversation.